Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloyim La, Alhaim Nawa, Yahweh Bashim, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. The lesson I'm going to get into today is going to be about how the Most High have made the heart of His people fat. Double honors to the Apostle Elders, a great millstone, who taught me this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. So let's get into it. This is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9. And he said, "Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed." What people is the Lord talking about? He's talking about the Israelites, the nation of Israel. Tell this people what? The prophecies. Alright? It says, "Hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not." Right, so these people, they can hear the prophecies, but they can't understand it, and they can see the prophecies, yet they cannot perceive what's going on. And that's the same case of what's happening today. All these events going on throughout the four corners of the earth, and our people are still asleep inside of the matrix. It says, "Make the heart of this people fat, make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed." That's right. So this was planned by the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, for a particular amount of our people, 2/3 to be exact, according to Zechariah 13, that their minds or their heart would be fat and their ears would be heavy. Meaning that if you preach these words unto them, no matter what you do, they won't be able to get it. This word won't be able to enter into them. It says, "And shut their eyes." Yeah, their eyes are shut, so meaning they can't see. It says, "Lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed." And how do you do that? By repenting, coming back to this truth. And it says, "Then said I, Lord, how long?" And he answered, "Until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate." So until the nuclear missiles come, that's this curse that is placed upon 66.6% of our nation. This is Psalm 69 and 22. It says, "Let their table become a snare before them." Right, what's the table? The table is the scriptures. Let's prove that. This is Proverbs 9 and 1. "Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. She had killed her beast. She had mingled her wine. She had furnished her table." So that's the proof that the scriptures, where wisdom is found, is the table. It's also referred to as wine. It's also referred to as bread. No? So back in Psalms 22, it says, "Let their table become a snare before them," a trap, because a snare is a trap, all right? It says, "And that which should have been for their welfare," because these scriptures was to bring you to life. It was for your welfare, meaning it's here to bring you to life. Let it become a trap. So King David here is making a request to the Heavenly Father to let these scriptures become a trap, man. So whenever they converse throughout the precepts, they'll stumble and fall. It says, "Let their eyes be darkened." Yeah, and 2/3 of our people, their eyes are very dark. They don't know Monday from Tuesday, all right? They don't know what the hell is going on. It says, "That they see not, and make their loins continually to shake. Pour out thine indignation upon them, and let thy wrathful anger take hold of them." And that's what's going to come when the Heavenly Father raises up the so-called white man to do damage, to do extreme damage, according to Isaiah 10 and 5, that the Assyrian is the rod of his anger. The modern day Assyrian is these Edomites. And the Heavenly Father is going to put a very cold spirit on them to slaughter our people for disobedience and rebellion. It says Romans 11 and 7, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it," which is the truth, understanding of the scriptures. "And the rest were blinded." Yeah, the rest were blinded. So the Most High don't give a goddamn. The Most High don't care. He has his people. He has his remnant. He has his elect. It says, according as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber. Eyes. According as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. And that's it. If a nigga can't get it, we just moving on, as Elder Nyquab used to say. And that's completely true. These niggas just can't get it at the end of the day. So what the hell is the point of me sitting down with a nigga and breaking the words of the Heavenly Father down to them? They just not going to get it. And David said, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and bow down their all way. I say then, how they stumbled that they should fall. The Most High forbid, but rather through their fall, salvation is coming to the Gentiles, put to provoke them to jealousy. And that's talking about the Jews. Because there was a controversy at that time about how the natural-born Jews didn't accept the Gentiles, which were Israelites that were scattered and raised up under the jurisdiction of the heathens, under the practices of the heathens. And that's who the gospel was preached. All right, the Jew first and then the Gentile. But the Jews, see, their biggest mistake was not believing and having faith on Yahushua. Okay? Let me just end it off with this. This is just a little quick hit. This is Ephesians 1, and I'm starting at verse 5. Having predestinated us into the adoption of children by Yahushua to himself, right? Because at one point we were casted off, where the Heavenly Father didn't even look at us as his people anymore. But through the sacrifice of Yahushua, we were adopted back into the Most High through Yahushua, according to the good pleasure of his will, right? According to the pleasure of the Heavenly Father's will, because the Most High is a very merciful power. It says, to the praise of the glory of his grace, wherein he had made us accepted in the beloved, the house of David, in whom we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins, according to the riches of his grace, wherein he had abounded toward us in all wisdom and prudence, having made known unto us the mystery of his will. See, he didn't make known the mystery of his will to the ones that he had darkened, the ones that he had made the table a snare. Because how do you unlock the mystery of the will of Yahweh Shem Shai? By traversing and getting an understanding from the scriptures. It says, according to the good pleasure which he had purposed in himself. And the purpose, one of the purposes of the Most High, was to raise up Yahweh's elect in the last days, who will then be joint heirs with Yahushua when he comes back to usher in the kingdom of heaven. So, Lord willing, this was an edifying video. The Lord, Apostle El's Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.